giant dock here at Cocoa Village Marina.
Yep.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was ugly, but we got it in with the help of two dock hands who almost had a heart attack, pulling on the ropes. But they have us in a slip here, which they said was good for up to 60-foot boats. But when we got in there, he thinks our boat's a lot longer because it's way too big for this slip.
Yeah.
We're sticking out. Everyone else is kind of even with it. We're sticking out 10 feet.
Here's the fairway we had.
The problem with this slip was that it was just a little bit too small for our boat. Not that it was difficult, it was just small. Yeah, this was a tough one. And then on top of that, we have gusts to at least 25 knots. It could even be 30 knots. I don't know.
The guy said 30.
Right now, you don't see it, but they just come in. And when I came in, I was hit by the wind bad. But anyway, it got in. It was kind of ugly, but it got in here. Kind of fitting into a rough day. We started out with airlocked filters and possibly touching ground coming out of one marina, and having a hell of a time getting through Sebastian Inlet area.
Real low.
Yeah, but it's very low spots and really strong currents, and then this topped it off. But we're in, so
We're in. Martinis report.
it's still a good day.
Yep. Still a good day. Now we're waiting for TJ to come, but he's not having such a good day. His plane was delayed an hour.
Want to go to British pub?
Yeah, let's go to a British pub. Yeah.
When Robbie and I, we were in China for a couple of weeks. We flew over to Hong Kong. So we get to Hong Kong, we land. First thing I look up, I'm like, a British pub. Because the whole island is all British, you know? It's the first time we didn't eat like Chinese food, real Chinese food, like 3 weeks ago.
Well, we're entering British pub. The first one was a dive bar. So this looks cute. This looks cute.
So we are in Canaveral Lock. First time we've ever done a lock. We just came in the entrance over there. And they closed that entrance. We tied ourselves off, and they are opening the other entrance right now, which should, I believe in this case, raise the level of our boat. So we're tied loosely to the side. So I have two deckhands down there, Lynn and her brother, just tied loosely, and they're just going to make sure we ease on up. And then they'll signal me when it's time to leave. Loosen! What you hear is a little bit of panic. We're rubbing against the side of the bulkhead as the boat was rising.
So, what you think of that? Lock.
Yeah, I don't like locks, but it was okay. You know, we made one mistake. I think we tied ourselves up too tight to the wall. We should have given ourselves a little more slack. We were prepared to loosen it, which you guys did, right? You loosened it as things moved? Or,
Yeah.
But I think we started off too tight. We should have just tied real loose.
Well, me and TJ had to put our feet out and kind of push the boat away, but then the butt went in.
And I'm good with the one leg because I don't need the other leg.
That's right. His legs are
But
big.
basically, when the boat was moving up, we were like kind of rubbing against the sidewall, the bulkhead there, and
There's no fiberglass on the right side of the boat anymore.
Yeah. So it was quite an experience.
Yeah, then as soon as we get out, there's a bridge open immediately. I have to hover there and get a bridge opening. But it all worked out.
It all worked out. 'Cause that's customs there, right?
We're
Yeah.
Coast Guard here somewhere.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, we're leaving Cape Canaveral Inlet. That was too much fun. And we're off into what's it called?
Smyrna, I think we're going to.
Inlet, and it says on the water guide that
the inlet's Ponce de Leon.
okay, and the water guy said it's tricky,
Yeah.
but the Marina said it's not. So we'll see who's right and who's wrong. And it is, what time is it?
10:59.
10:59.
Cool.
Shit.
It'll be about 4 hours before we get there. So.
Yep. So we're just gonna enjoy the ride.
Well, So there's a massive shoal off of Cape Canaveral. You have to go out actually several miles just to get around it before we can head north. We're gonna feel like we're wasting time and there's nothing we can really do about it.
Well, we finally made it into the marina. They said it was really hard. It was and it wasn't. Just like the guy said, if you follow the markers, which sometimes are hard to find, you'll get in okay. And we're in safe and sound, and we wiped all the salt down the best we could for now. And now we're gonna relax with a martini.
Hey, so just went through, I think the locals called it the George Street Bridge. It's the bridge, Smyrna Beach Bridge is what I called it. It opens every 20 minutes. We got lucky, we got right through it. And we are heading down the ICW. We're going to go out of the Ponce de Leon inlet again and take the ocean because we hear the waves are a lot calmer today. So I guess we'll see if that's true. It better be. Can't be any worse than yesterday.
Yesterday was pretty tough. And this inlet was considered a not recommended inlet. But, I mean, it was tough seeing the markers at first, but then you can kind of find them. And
Absolutely.
DJ's not yellow anymore.
yeah, after
less yellow
yesterday.
I didn't throw up though. Score. Close.
Create the vlogs, we're going to figure out our mileage from so far. We put in 380 some gallons, but oddly, 220 was from one tank, and the other tank only used 140.
Well, maybe the generator runs off of one.
It's 160.
Maybe
Yeah, well, the generator probably does run off one, but that's still.
Good times?
It's getting around.
Good times.
Not fast, lady.
Okay.
Is a virtue. I'm sure
Hey. Well, according to one of the trolleys, this is the oldest street in the oldest city in America. According to a trolley. All I know is I really like this city. This place is fantastic. There seems to be so many cool things to explore here. We're only here for 2 days, but trying to get as much in as we can. We went to 4 different restaurants yesterday, walked the town, maybe 5 different restaurants, I'm not even sure. It's middle of the afternoon today, and we're gonna walk around in different directions and try other places. Right now we're going to a place called the Ice House. It apparently was an ice house turned into a bar. That's what we hear, and that's where we're going. But this is a great city. I could stay here for a week easy.
It's out of room. Swabbing the deck, mate.
Where's this outside?
How are we doing over here?
It's good on the side.
No, you go ahead.
Morning. So we're sitting outside the city marina in St. Augustine still, waiting for the Lions Bridge to open. The next opening is at 10 o'clock, so we're going to be sitting here for another 15 minutes waiting. Hate to leave. This was just probably our favorite port that we've been into, period, in all of our sailing adventures. There's just so much to do here. We spent 2 days and we barely touched the different things that you can do in this city. It's such a great place. The marina was very nice. The dock hands were very helpful. So I mean, this is definitely a place we're coming back to when we pass again.
We lost our deckhand.
Lost our deck.
Yeah.
Lynn's brother TJ is gone. He's heading back up to Boston. So it's just the 2 of us again. And what else can I tell you about this place? If you come here, you got to be sure to check out the ice
Plant.
The ice plant. It is just probably the best place in town. We had a great time there, the food, everything. So that's about it for this cruise. We're just hovering here. There's an anchorage over here, or mooring field, which we might take advantage of next time. Who knows?